So this is the second vlog about devising for T.I.E for the secondary school performance we did. Um, the way we set out the play, which was we had we made up four solutions, which was um, making new friends, bullying, talking to teachers, and forgetting equipment such as PE kit and homework. And the way we wanted to set this out as a play, as we wanted it as my character Joel was just going through a normal day of school and how it works out and what he's doing in that day of school. So the first scene where we talked about was basically the family scene, which we made a script for at the beginning of the thingy. So so we made the script and then we devised what we were going to put in the movements. For example, I, uh, we put a script in such as uh, I forgot what I say. What did I say now? Something about at my primary school, my classes were like this, but in secondary school, I'm scared they're going to be like this, and so we devised a little sequence where we moved into a really nice environment where the teacher was really nice to us into a really horrible state, which my character thought he would be in when he was in secondary school. So that was kind of really easy to devise. Um, After that, it was basically going for a normal school day. So the first scene, I go into registration, which you normally go into secondary school, and then after that, I go into the corridor. Then after that, I go into then I go into a lesson. Then after that, I go into break. And then after that, I go to more lessons. Then after that, it's the end of the school. So we basically did 2 school days of a 25-minute piece, and there wasn't much movement in it. Uh, so it's not really physicalized. It's more to do with the engaging with the audience with the facilitation. That was the main part of our whole play. Um, so when the bits when I'm not devising, I'm either not devising, facilitating. When I'm not in the facilitating role, I'm either just explaining what's happened in the day, what I feel towards the audience, or I'm either in a little kind of a little segment with the facilitating. For example, uh, like I forgot my PE kit, so there's a little role play where I tell the teacher and see what he does. So that's what we basically devised for the whole thing. So it wasn't like uh, so there wasn't very extreme movements. It's basically more talking and more facilitating, and the facilitating was the main part of our whole performance. I think I already talked about it in the other vlog, but um, as I mentioned, in the facilitating, we do little scenes, so to like reach out to the audience and give them an example of what would happen if this situation happened. So the way that we devised this was we thought of the facilitating, what and which best part, uh, and which parts needed facilitating, such as the bullying bit, forgetting P kit, where to go, not making any friends, and we had a discussion between ourselves in a group of which were the most important bits to facilitate. So that's how we got to this facilitating part. And within the facilitating parts, we needed um, to understand what the audience would question or what the audience would answer with. So we had to kind of have a few ideas for each facilitating which the audience might have, and we had to role play this as in make a little scene for this. So we thought of the ideas and then we produced these little scenes which didn't take long at all. We basically we didn't use any scripts for this. We just like went with it. I forgot the word is. Uh, I can't believe I forgot this word, but it's a word. I know that. That's really bad. Anyway, so yeah, that's how we kind of produced these little segments. And when we didn't have scripts for these little segments, we scripted it afterwards, so it'll re-jog our memory for the next time we rehearse. Um, Eventually, we produced a whole script um, for us to learn off, and yeah, that's basically it.